Hi guys, I love TY65 sent me a YouTube video about Obama shutting down the ocean beaches in Florida, and I'm going to leave that link below. And then I'm going to go over here to the article. The feds try to close the ocean because of shutdown. Just before the weekend, the National Park Service informed charter boat captains in Florida that Florida Bay was closed due to the shutdown. I'll let you read the rest of that. Also, here's a list of the things that are shut down that we know of. And then let's talk about what is open and what this means. Okay, the list of what is we know of. Where is it? Treatments for children suffering from cancer. It says that this includes the National Institutes of Health, which offers children with cancer last chance experimental treatment. The World War II Memorial, which we all know about. The furloughed military chaplains are not even allowed to work for free. Business stops in the Florida Keys. You know, this is going to hurt states. It's also using food. Obama blacks out sports, entertainment, programming to overseas troops. Now, in one way, I would say that's a good thing because it is a program in your mind, but they're overseas and they don't get to see a lot of home. Actually, what they're seeing is not very much reality as we know it, but let them see something. Obama closes D-Day Memorial. Obama tries to close privately funded Mount Vernon. Obama closes over 100 privately managed parks that cost no money to run. Obama closes self-sustaining colonial farms it hasn't supported since 1980. Obama tries to close state-run parks in Wisconsin. Obama closed Vietnam Memorial. Now we're getting closer to our generation. I say vets, please get out there and do your thing. Obama closes privately owned hotel, police block parking lot. Park Ranger Service, we've been told to make life as difficult for people as we can. As I have been saying, we are not dealing with a normal government, whereas we elect the people. We're negotiating with terrorists. That we live in a regime, and they are threatening the people with food and water and everything else right now. Now this is what I say, what they're doing is an act of treason. All of them. And I don't really want to negotiate this with them. Not one person has come out and said, this is not true, this is not going to happen. And we're paying for our own enslavement by having the National Guard on high alert and all these rangers, you know, having to tell us we can't go on lands we own. We can't fish in the ocean if we're in Florida. This is beyond bizarre to me. At this point, if you're on the fence, you should have already jumped onto our side. And because something's wrong with this picture. They are the terrorists now. Look at this. Look at what they're saying. They're saying that the WIC's been closed, that the food stamps are going to be cut off. People who have put into Social Security all their life aren't going to receive their checks. This is what that CEO of DC has said. You know, the terrorist heading this regime. At this point, I don't think there's much hope for the fear tactics aren't working, and I know that all of us agree to that. Now, I want the truckers to roll on down there with the veterans and the bikers, and the rest of us, we've got to do something. I think we may go to the Mima Mountains tomorrow. I really don't want to drive. I'm really not feeling well, but there'll be some confrontation if they try to keep us out of a place that is really not taken care of anyway. It's just a place to go see. The only thing I can tell you they do is spray it with Roundup, and it's the only... I mean, I'm going to bite the bullet and go there just to see if they stop us, or maybe I won't, depends on how I feel. I'd really like to get out there and be proactive. However, at this point, if you do not see that American has been sanctioned as a punishment for not siding with the Affordable Care Act, and all those people, and that's both sides, right and left, that's just an illusion show they put on. I do not believe not one of them that has a lobbyist knocking at their door is sincere. Not one. You can say Ted Cruz was. However, he has lobbyists. Anybody who has someone financing them is not sincere. This is an illusion. This is to take more of our liberties away. We've always been slaves. Don't fall for it. Let's get rid of the damn government and start over. And I don't mean let some other government come in. There's a great law of peace out there which the Constitution was founded upon. We need to implement the whole great law of peace. This would not be happening. I refuse, and I hope you do too, to negotiate with terrorists. Remember, the public lands, the federal lands, are your land. We paid for them. It's off our labors, not those in D.C. who are still golfing, who are still flying on airplanes on our tab, who are dining out, watching movies, going to theaters, going to concerts, eating better than we are, organic food, the finest wines. It hasn't been shut down for them. They're punishing us. That's called sanctions. Enough is enough. No war, not in my name. And I will not negotiate with terrorists. At this time, take a stand, America. Turn your American flags upside down as a sign of distress. And let's get on with this, because I'm not saying even be violent. Turn your power away. Scratch out those taxes. Tell your employer, don't take taxes out of my check. I'm not funding this government anymore. Just don't. And if Social Security comes out of your check, whether you want it to or not, they cannot take the Social Security away from any individual, or then they're really caught. You know why? We paid into that. I've paid into it. Everybody I know has paid into it. That's supposed to be a lock and key box for people's retirement when they get older, or if you get injured. So if they touch that, they've just really, that's a criminal act. They can all go to jail. They can all go to jail. So we need to start thinking of what we're going to do, because they're pushing more buttons and we need to get out there and get loud. Love you guys. Peace, love, and truth. I just got back from the city and I saw that and it kind of made me angry. I'm not trying to come across as angry. I'm just kind of tired and trying to recover, and I'm going to lay down and rest now. But I do love you all. Peace, love, truth. Please remix and make your own video on this. I'm going to leave links. Or remix this one. Just get the message out, because that is exactly what we are dealing with, as terrorists, and they have sanctioned us in our own country, the country we own. Not anymore. Stand in your power. Don't fear them, because I think they fear us more. And remember, they're all on the same side up there in Washington, D.C. It's always been that way. It'll always be that way. Peace, love, truth, and I'm out.